Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And in this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures takes, I am showcasing Mezco 1/12 G.I. Joe Cobra Storm Shadow. Yeah, I think I've already told you guys that I'm going full blast, full blown on G.I. Joe Mezco because these things to me are good. Here's what they look like. Got Cobra, red G.I. Joe, Storm Shadow, using the throwback art, what he looks like in package, allegedly. Yeah, here's looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15 set of hands. Yeesh, 30 hands. What's up? Bow, arrows, shurikens, katanas, kamas. It's gonna be a lot. All right, let's pull him out of the box. Yeah, I know I should have done this video on the weekend, but just had a lot of things going on. Here we go. And of course, the standard instruction. Shurikens can be stored in the belt, apparently. Stored in the harness, they call it. Nunchuck holster. The bow is a composite bow. Bow and quiver, and bow, quiver, and sword sheath. Shuriken deflecting effects. Yeah, pretty cool. Guess no. Okay, yeah, no, it does come with its warning on the soft goods. Yeah. It doesn't want to come out because it's trapped. But yeah. There you go. Cool. All right. This is the one I dread because I was really kind of scared to open this because I'm like, man, he's white. At least cloth. And so if your hands aren't clean, it'll show. You know what I'm saying? So it'll probably stain. So yeah. As much as I love me some Storm Shadow, it didn't occur to me until it was too late that you know what I mean? Wearing white cloth is can be problematic with playing with dirty hands. So you have to make sure you keep it clean always when playing with these things so as to prevent any stains on his outfit. You know what I mean? And look, the good news is that the joints are nice and tight. He's starting off with his fist apparently. Really cool, and a hoodie. I don't know about the hoodie because Storm Shadow, you know, and when he got hit, unless he was wearing his good guy version, had the hoodie, but you know, I guess whatevs, you know. Let me set him back so you could see the full. Bring him back closer. Yeah, cool. Take a look at his face sculpt. It's actually kind of good head sculpt. Not that I really cared, because to me, Storm Shadow is this ninja with a mask. So it's kind of, and yeah, look at all the accessories he comes with. A ton of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 15 hands instead of 6. Yeah, a lot of hands. Let's see here. All right, it's a maze, kind of like Roadblock. It's a maze to open his stuff. So yeah, well, let's look at the He's got size, katanas. I'm most likely going to go with his stoic ninja face and not with his current look. Just let's look at the head still. Yeah. This looks like the head that I'm most likely going to use. Yeah. I know. I'm wondering, hey, why does your boy have all them red dots on my fingertips? Try not to get diabetes so you'll never find out. And here we go. Here looks like I don't know if he's mad or just curiously staring at things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let's compare. So angry or regular? Ninjas. Hey, ninja. I have no idea what I'm going to use now. I'm going to go with angry because this might be a little too happy, even though it's not really happy. I'm just assuming he's happy underneath that mask because he doesn't look like he's that mad, right? So yeah, I'm gonna put it on right now because Storm Shadow, you ain't Storm Shadow unless you got that doggone mask on. You know what I mean? In my opinion. So let us pop his head. Oh, that was easy. And then, uh-oh. Is putting it going to be in a chore? No, it's actually kind of easy. Cool. All right, well, the hoods, I'm going to see what I could do about putting the hood on. There you go. Because, yeah, it's just weird to see a hood for this guy with short sleeves. It just, mm, mm. Yeah, I don't know. What's a better look, folks? With the hood or without the hood? See, with his hood down. I know. I think because I'm so used to seeing him without a hood in general, that the hood down might be the better look. But I don't know, folks. I'm I'm kind of torn because on the one hand, he already has a hood. You might as well put it to good use. But Storm Shadow, OG Storm Shadow never needed a gun hood. So I don't know. I'm gonna put it on for now. Just see how that goes. Cool. All right. So yeah, Thomas Arashikage. Let me get his head back in, and then well, we'll figure out what hands to put after we figure out the rest of the accessories that he comes with. Yeah. Right. Cool. Like layers upon layers of packaging. Okay. Cool. Standard Cobra stand. All right. So how are we going to do this? Well, for sure, these are the important part because it's the stuff that stores his goodies. So I'm going to mess with these first. Yeah. Yeah. It's start to feel claustrophobic. Just all this stuff makes me feel like I don't have enough space. All right. So this goes. I think there's a the instructions was trying to point out how this combination quiver slash ugh, uh, sheath um, works. Let me. Where did it go? Oh yeah, here you go. Here. All right. So it looks like the sheath goes underneath. Oh, okay, okay, makes sense. Okay. Okay, goes here. Okay, cool. At least that's how I'm reading the instructions. Or no, oops, the other way around. There you go. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Putting it like this. Here, let me lower it so y'all can see it. Yeah, that's how you guys want to fit that in. And then fit it here on his harness. Yeah, it's very specific, so that's the good news. So you can't mess this up. You can only fit it in one, this way, or it won't fit at all because of the grooves. That's the good news. All right, so now that we got that there, it's time to put the swords in there, the katanas and the wakazashis. Long one goes to the long one, and short wakazashi goes here. Cool. And yeah, you got commas, and I think the nunch. Let's look at what's supposed to go here. It says nunchaku holster, but did we see any nunchucks at all? Did you see it? Oh yeah, right here. He actually does have nunchucks. Oh man. Okay, cool. Oh. Then here we go. We're putting him in his nunchaku leg holsters. Okay. Man, I gotta admit that this, while it looks good, this holster, nunchaku holster, falls down his legs kind of easily. I don't know about how I feel about that right now, but yeah, bring it up. All right, cool. Okay, so now he's looking sharp there. Um, Again, this is bow. Um, hmm. Very stringy material. I know it's composite, and so it folds, as you can see, or yeah, folds. This being a little on the stubborn side. I kind of don't want to force the issue, but yeah, it's supposed to come down allegedly. But yeah, oh, there you go. That was a lot easier. Ching, yeah, just tighten it up and boink, boink. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't never really thought. I know he has archery skills, but man, I never really see him like this being his primary weapon. But he is indeed a ninja. Okay, so his throwing stars. Can go to the harness. Hmm. kind of curious what they mean by which shurikens do they actually go. Throwing knives can be stored on the harness. I guess throwing knives and ninja shurikens can be stored in these, but I guess we have to figure out where they go. Man, I might have to look at other people's videos to figure. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Looks like we're burning down. My bad. Pause. And we're back. And it might start burning down again later on, but in the meantime, we'll try to make do as the house burns. Okay, so the kunais go here. Okay, as you guys can see, it looks like we could store at least 3 of those bad boys, right? Oh man, so very small, but you know, belongs. And then here, cool. All right, so we got 3 kunais there, but we are only allowed 2 shurikens here. So which shurikens is it going to go? It looks like we're going to go with the ones that actually have the holes, which is that. Okay. There you go. And one more. More. And there you. Oh my gosh, I've never been more scared for this to fall off and I'll lose it because it's so small. Oh, good. Yes. Is there anything else? All right, good. I think I'm all starred out trying to. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna behave. Okay, so I'm kind of annoyed with this thing, but I don't want to mess this up either because it looked like it could easily, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it as is. If I tried to pull it around and tighten it up or whatever, I think it would probably snap. So I'm just gonna leave that as is. At least as I've seen other people discuss this, so I'm not, I got to be careful. Mezcos are not on the cheap side of things. All right, cool. Now I'm putting the stars back. Dang. No, okay, so one of the frustrating things about these stars is just a little bit of shake. Man, they're all over the place. All over. So you gotta be careful, or else you can easily lose these stars. Yeah, so I'm putting them away right now while I still can. All right, cool. Put it back here. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I get it. These are effects. I think this is supposed to be what's used to, not so much for throwing as much as it is the deflecting with the katana. I don't, much care for him doing those kind of things. But yeah, he does have commas. I wish he had holsters for these commas because commas are cool. Smoke bomb effect. Yeah. All right. What kind of those commas remind me of when Ninja Turtles have stuff. All right. Now, I guess it's time to give them hands that actually can at least at minimum hold this doggone bow. Jeez. Yeah. I'm sorry, folks. Must be very hard to watch a video like this, but again, I'm trying to demonstrate what the experience will be for the casual collector who just buying these things, not being super proficient or good at doing videos, just bearing witness as if. All right, here we go. All right. Man, there's all sorts of different like Naruto hand signals going on here. But yeah, I'm kind of confused. Why? Okay, so there's like a grip hand, then another grip hand, but I guess. Oh, okay. One holds smoke grenades. Okay, that's clever. Okay, so one hand doesn't and one hand does. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, they're really in love with smoke bomb hands. Okay, I'm just gonna give him the not fist, but the closed. We'll hold the sword hand. We'll hold katana at minimum hand. Yeah. And the two fists, his boxing hands, can go here inside. Yeah. So cool. All right. Now, I'm not going to front. Maybe these hands might not be the right fit for the weapons because it's looking really, the hole's looking really small. So I don't know. I'm I'm not sure what goes where. I imagine that this is probably more for the tighter hands. Probably go for the nunchucks and the kamas versus what appears to be a more opened hand for the thicker things like the bow and the katanas. That would just be my guess, folks. Because let's see if we can even put this in. I mean, I'm sure we can to some degree, and I don't know if it'll look like it's struggling to do so. All right, wait. First and foremost, which is the top? Kind of confused. How does a composite bow? Okay. Yeah, it makes sense for the composite, for the handle to be below. Oop. Was not cool, but there you go. And there you go. So if you wanted to do bow and arrow, cool. You can walk around with it. Amanacha. But let's keep it real. We all know Storm Shadow more for his fist and sword. So let's put on his katanas and see if it'll. All right. Okay. Katana hands. And Wakazashi. Cool. Heck yeah. Now he's looking like a proper ninja. Let's see if we can pose him like he. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to give you TBI with concussion. Yeah. Yeah, so Snake Eyes not looking too bad. His holster, as you can see, his nunchuck holster is a bit of a problem. But I could live without it, to be honest, man. You don't need him to have it there. Just kind of wish that it would be not as loose, but yeah, pretty cool. I like this. Let's get to see his rest of him. Yeah, man, this is a good fig. It's a good look. The this is the storm shadow that I'm glad that I have. Now, nothing wrong with this the classified one, both of them. I have both retro and regular classified, but as far as this looks go, it's not bad. Plus the center of gravity. The only thing is, again, the one big downside to all this is it is white cloth, so just be careful. Make sure your hands are clean so that you don't stain all that white. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love this. This is a good look. He's a proper ninja. He got all the different hands that you can think of to pose and do all kinds of ninjutsu stuff with. Yeah, but I'm happy with him proper ninja form as is. Yeah, here's what he looks like with his nemesis slash one-time homie and friend, Snake Eyes. But yeah, I don't have Snake Eyes' sword hand ready at the moment, or maybe I do. But Snake Eyes looks like he'll be left-handed for just this situation for now instead of right. So yeah, let's go. Want some? Actually, he wouldn't even say all that because he can't speak, but he said it in his, stance. He could tell. He said, "Yeah, I'm about to own you. I am the best of the Arashikage. I am the Arashikage. Well, I'm Thomas." It's cool. I love it. So yeah, him and Snake Eyes, epic set together, but he's got to kick it with his Cobra buddies. Destro, his only other Cobra buddy, until Firefly comes in. So now you'll have two really good villains that aren't leaders or like mega leaders like Destro and Cobra. So yeah, I love it. This all scales together. You know what I mean? It's all great. Um, Total win. I can't wait till uh, you guys are gonna see a mashup video. I'm gonna show you how some of these mezcos mash up with each other. That's not from GI Joe line. So yeah, I'm gonna do some mezco mashups. That's gonna be my next video, folks. Final thoughts on this. Again, it's a great look. It matches the rest of the figs from Mezco. And again, if you guys haven't seen my original uh, rock and roll videos, especially the part two, my stance still stands. If if you're not into more delicate stuff, this is not the line for you. But especially for the price. But if you're into fixing, being able, you're able to fix things and you're very delicate with your hand and you got the income for it, then yeah, this is worth it. This is a good look. And the balance on these things are pretty gosh dang good. So yeah, I think I'm in for the Mezco line for GI Joe. So whenever they make them, I'm gonna do videos for them because I love them and I want to do it. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of One to Scale Military Action Figures Takes, the Mezco 112 G.I. Joe Storm Shadow Edition. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And until the next video, folks, ciao.